What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are here at Lake Julian Disc Golf Course playing a 6-hole stretch, 7, 8, 9, 16, 17, 18. It doesn't make a loop. You have to walk a long way to get to some of the holes, but those are going to be perfect for what we've got in our bag today. These are the discs, some of the molds that I would be leaning heavily on if I was sponsored by Discmania. I know I've already done the MVP Axiom gyro style discs, and I also made a couple of adjustments from what you saw just a couple of seconds ago. What we have today in our lineup is a disc straight out of my bag that I'm throwing so much right now, and it's super straight with a reliable finish, but has so much glide, S-line PD, an amazing disc. Second, we have in the 8-speed category fairway driver, the Meta Essence. You don't have to have one in Meta, but the Essence is absolutely amazing. It flies so far, especially for an 8-speed. It's getting incredible amounts of distance. Stepping down to the mid-range, we have actually the MD4. I originally was going to pull out the Method, but I think if I were on Discmania and I were going to be playing like a 4 or 5 disc round, I would probably pull out the MD4 because I feel more confident throwing this on a forehand than I do the Method. And then in the putter category, we have my putting putter, just a Flex 1 P2, and my go-to throwing putter, my favorite putter in my bag right now, the Dryad, the old beat-in Skyguide 4. We're gonna start off on hole number 7. Let's toss the PD off on a forehand. I'm now realizing I should have grabbed the orange one because the blue one's gonna be hard to see, but we're gonna work with what we've got. Blue one, just power forehand. It's a power driver. It's what PD stands for. I throw this more than my Eagles right now, believe it or not. But it should be pretty fine. Kind of got myself a little pinched here. We're gonna go backhand Dryad. That'll be a putt. I love the way a nice beat-in C-line P2 flies. You can't get it with the S-line P2. You can't get it with the D-line P2. It's only by beating in a C-line P2. Was a little pinched yet again. Hopefully on the next hole we don't get pinched behind a tree. Hole number 8, from long to long. It's 450 out there, slightly uphill. I don't know if the PD or the Essence goes further, but I know that the Essence goes straighter. So we're gonna throw the Essence. About where the PD would probably have been. Can you tell that I know exactly where that disc is going? That's bogey par. Let's go make a birdie. Hole number 9, and for the sole reason that I want to have all my options open on the next couple holes, and I'm probably not going to throw this on the next couple holes, and whatever I throw on this hole is going to get very, very wet. We're going to throw this, but also there's a tailwind, and this disc goes really far in a tailwind. You would be surprised what you can do when you beat in an overstable putter, how far it's going to fly just really straight. It's amazing. That's a birdie. We are now even par, moving on to 16. This tee pad is the highest point on the course, and we have a breeze. It feels so amazing right now. This breeze, as long as you're not in the sun or out of the wind, it's pretty nice. It's gonna be a hot one today, I can tell. We're gonna go PD off of this tee pad. With the tailwind, I feel comfortable about giving it a touch of flex. With the headwind, I probably would just punch it on some hyzer, but I think it's got the distance if I throw it right. 375 down there, should have the distance. I just do pure hyzer. I've been getting that far with just a hyzer. It's too low. but I got a really good forward pushing skip. Probably not a birdie, but I could have thrown that like 3 feet higher and it probably would have made it there. Yep, just a par. Hopefully we can park 17, but the trees are growing in, the branches are getting longer towards the middle, and it's becoming a harder gap. This is the hole for the MD3. You can throw it on forehand and try to get it as close to that grouping of trees so I can give myself a chance for a putt. If I get out of the gap, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, that just made it out of the gap. MD4 is an amazing disc, guys. Go get one. Oh, yuck. That slipped right out of my hand. That's par. We're going in even par to hole number 18. So I guess it kind of all lays down onto hole 18. Just like so many tournaments and so many rounds, it comes down to the last hole. Can we make it under par? I got a good disc for it though. Let's try it. Hole 18, it all comes down to this. Can we make a birdie and finish off under par? We have the PD to prove to us why it's here and why it's a great disc. Oh, the PD is such a good disc. Oh, the PD is such a good disc. It's so good. That wraps it up. We finished under par. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy content like this, make sure to comment, make sure to like the video. If you want to see new stuff, especially if you want me to try out different manufacturers, make sure to comment that down below. Make sure to subscribe. All these giveaways going out for subscribers, so it helps you out and it helps me out. And until next time, see you out on the course.